Hello everyone, welcome to another project-based robotics video. Hope you enjoyed the last videos of this channel. So, my name is Anubhav Sarkar, Robotics Trainer and Assistant Professor of EEE Department, SBIST. Today, our topic of discussion is wireless notice board. You have seen in the screen, wireless notice board. So, from the name, first the introduction. You have seen the notice board everywhere in your school, colleges, airports, hospitals. You have seen notice board from your childhood. Every notice will be shown in the notice board in your schools. Think properly. What does a notice board mean? In your mind, think. What comes to your mind when you heard a name notice board? In your childhood, a notice board is there where chalk is used, and in nowadays LED display are used, but in a wired way, right? Majority is in a wired way. But today our topic of discussion is what if the whole notice board system comes under in a wireless way? What will happen? So first start by thinking how a wireless thing works. First you have to think what are the wireless things we are using in our daily life. Think in our mobile phone, in our speaker, in our home, any smart gadgets. All works in a smart way, in a which way? Which sensor? Bluetooth or Wi-Fi? Is it? So for wireless thing to work, we need a Bluetooth or a Wi-Fi sensor, right? So let's start our today's project by choosing the components. First we need to know what are the sensors we are using. Okay? So let's start from the beginning. These are the components we need. First we need to know what are the components. We have to use first a Bluetooth sensor, right? And for a Bluetooth sensor to work, we need a Arduino. We have already known the fact what is called a Arduino, right? We need a Arduino. We need a breadboard. You also know the term breadboard. And we need a battery. We need wires. These are the common thing for every project of robotics. And these are the two things. This LCD display and this Bluetooth sensor. These are the new things for this project. So we need to know what is a LCD display and what is a Bluetooth sensor. First, we need to know a LCD display. We have seen a LCD display various way in our life. In our robotics project, we are using a LCD display called 16 cross 2 LCD display. Look, it's written 16 cross 2 LCD display. Okay, and it has 16 pins, 16 different pins to operate LCD display. But there is a but. What? This LCD display, if we connect all the 16 pins to our Arduino, then the whole connection will be much more wired. To overcome this situation, we need a I2C. I2C means inter-integrated circuit. I2C circuit to merge all these 16 pins in a 4-pin connection. Isn't it good? So 4 pins from this LCD 16 pins connection, we now connect in a 4-pin way connection. What are the 4 pins name? The positive, negative are the common, and the 2 pins are SDA and SCL, the serial data and the serial clock. To connect with this Arduino serial data and serial clock, which is also present. This LCD formula is done, and now the Bluetooth sensor, Bluetooth module sensor. You can also call it HC05 module. Okay, HC05 module sensor. So how many pins are there? We have seen 6 pins are there. Bluetooth sensor. So what are the 6 pins? Out of the 6 pins, 2 pins are positive and negative. Every electronic components are 2 pins are common, positive and negative. That is VCC and GND are common. So the remaining 4 pins. Out of this remaining 4 pins, 2 pins are receiver and transmitter. As it is a Bluetooth sensor, you need to transfer data from the Arduino in a wireless way. That's why the 2 pins present here are receiver and transmitter, RX and TX. It is denoted as like this. And here also in Arduino you can see properly the 0 and 1 pin of the digital side are termed as RX and TX, the receiver and transmitter. So this RX and TX will connect to this RX and TX. But there is a special note. This receiver RX will connect to Arduino's TX, and this TX will connect to Bluetooth RX. Receiver will connect to the transmitter of Arduino. Transmitter of Bluetooth will connect to receiver of Arduino. This thing will keep in your mind. Okay. So done Bluetooth sensor and the LCD display. There are also 2 pins present in the Bluetooth sensor also. What are the 2 pins? State pin and the enable pin. State pins means which state is in the Bluetooth. Is it working properly to check This is the state pin, and this is the enable pin. Enable pin means the command pin or the to comment out the pin. Okay. So now let's start the connection from this component. So let's start with the circuit diagram. Okay. First take the Arduino, the Bluetooth, the LCD and the breadboard. These are the components we need, and for this to make the connection we need the jumper wires. Is it? So first thing first, the Arduino's positive connection 5V and GND are these power pins. From 5V we need to connect the jumper wire to the breadboard positive to make the positive wire in a single line. Clear? Then from the Arduino's GND, that is a negative, it is denoted as black. The negative wire will connect to breadboard's negative. Clear? Positive and negative in all same line in the breadboard from the Arduino. Clear? Positive negative part is done. And now this negative line will now connect to this negative line for our easiness, because LCD and Bluetooth are the two components we need to connect to the breadboard. For our easiness, we need to connect the negative to this negative. Okay, and same way the positive from this breadboard to this positive line of this side. Okay, now this LCD screen. LCD has 4 pins, as I told earlier. As it is an I2C module connection, it has 4 pins: positive, negative, and SDA, SCL. So positive and negative. From the negative, the wire will connect the breadboard's negative. As this negative connection is the same connection from the Arduino. So this GND will move to the negative of breadboard. Same will with the VCC, that is the positive of LCD. VCC will go to the positive of breadboard. Positive and negative of LCD will done. Now SDA and SCL. Look, SDA will go to Arduino's SDA pin. SDA, what is the SDA pin of Arduino? Arduino's SDA pin is the digital side in which the digital pins are there. The topmost pin of the digital side is the SCL pin. Okay. SCL pin, the green one, will go to the topmost pin of the digital side of Arduino, and the SDA pin will be the second topmost. Okay. So SDA SCL pin connection done. So the LCD's connection is totally done. Now left will be the Bluetooth connection. Bluetooth has 6 pins, but remember, we need to connect 4 pins for this project. We need not to connect the state and the enable pin for this project. Clear? Now, from this Bluetooth, we need to connect the 4 pins. From the positive, we need to connect the pins from the positive of the breadboard. From the negative, GND, the denoted as black of the breadboard, same connection. And from the RX and TX. So as it is told earlier, RX and TX will go to Arduino's RX and TX, but in vice versa. RX will go to TX, TX will go to RX. This is the code we need to upload to our Arduino from our laptop or desktop. You know how to connect the Arduino with our laptop. So this is the code. This is the way how you upload the code from the upload button of your Arduino software. Upload to Arduino Uno, and must make sure to first select the port. After you need to upload the code. So this is the actual image of the circuit diagram, and after uploading the code, how it looks like, it will be shown now in practical. Thank you. So this is how our project looks like. This is the actual image, and if we just power on this circuit, and now this is the Bluetooth module, and this is the LCD display, and this is our Arduino. So first we need to pair this Bluetooth with our mobile device. Okay. So after pairing this device, Bluetooth module from our mobile, just type anything. Look, typing hello. The hello will be written here. Look, if we write good morning, it will be typed as good morning. Look. So any notice, if we put in a notice board in a wireless way, we can put from our mobile phone from any house. Okay.